don't even know what the hell just happened. Fuck. Okay, we got 1 minute left. Let me put this shit full screen. Put this shit full screen. Alright, here we go. I don't even think anyone is here, but I don't give a fuck. That's some fire. That's some fire.
Good morning. I am Dr. J.M. Lounsbury from the Ministry of Drink and Health Regulation. While many working adults start their day with coffee, we recommend to switch to milk to complete your regimen of nutrifying activity. If you are making the switch, a very great annoyance which occurs often with milk occurs during the pouring of it. If you tackle a particularly vicious pour without taking the proper care, you're bound to splash all over. Your whole day is ruined. To demonstrate proper pouring technique, I shall apply my face protector. Splendid.
Nintendo?
Now, the optimal way to pour milk is to raise the pouring container and angle it at no more than 45 degrees positively as you approach your drinking vessel.
Yo,
I will
Nintendo,
now begin to pour.
Cuphead! No! 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 Cuphead! What the fuck? No! On the Switch? Microsoft! Get your IP! Holy shit!
Nope, you're not dreaming. Cuphead is coming to the Nintendo Switch system. You can thank Studio MBHR for making their award-winning game so special, and our friends at Microsoft for helping us bring Cuphead to even more players. As fans know, poor Cuphead made a deal with the devil, and now the beast is coming for his head, cup and all. In this run-and-gun action game, you'll dodge fire and dish out your own, whether you play solo or invite a buddy along for the ride. Those gorgeous hand-drawn cell animations rendered in classic 1930 style look as good as ever, and the live jazz soundtrack by Christopher Madigan will still charm and haunt you in the best of ways. You'll see why when Cuphead launches on Nintendo Switch April 18th. It's available for pre-purchase today. Hello everyone, I'm Kirk Scott, your friendly neighborhood indie guy.
And I'm Katie Casper, the Friendly Gamer. Thank you for joining as we showcase upcoming games in our first Nindies showcase of 2019.
We couldn't wait to share the news about Cuphead, and we're just getting started. While we are honored to bring you game series like Super Mario and The Legend of Zelda, there are many other worlds to explore. Created by our talented indie partners, these games embody the quality of curation that fans have come to expect on Nintendo Switch.
That's right, Kirk. Developers across the globe have embraced Nintendo Switch.
On the way later this year. See for yourself.
First up is Overland, a new take on the end-of-the-world narrative from the creator of Cannonball, Adam Saltzman. Not to mention the gorgeous award-winning visuals by Heather Penn and the haunting original soundscape by Jocelyn Reyes. It's a squad-focused, turn-based strategy game where you're faced with difficult choices. Will you search for supplies, heal a wounded ally, fight off a monster, rescue a helpless stranger, save your dog? Please save the dog. You can't do it all, so choose your actions wisely as your band of friends road trips across the United States.
Walking Dead.
Sounds easy, right? Well, there's a catch. The farther west you go, the weirder things get. Plus, all levels, road maps, and characters are randomly generated, so every playthrough offers a fresh take on this perilous journey. Travel the post-apocalyptic roads of Overland when it comes to Nintendo Switch this fall.
One man is prepared to destroy anyone in his sight using moves reminiscent of a violent ballet, all while guided by a self-aware banana named Pedro. Using his arsenal of absolutely crazy skills, you'll battle through the violent underworlds of Old Town, District Null, and beyond. Go full throttle with all your weapons and your body, jumping, flipping, and swinging while putting the drop on your enemies.
It's just me.
Since you'll be running and gunning, there's bound to be chaos. Slow things down, shifting into slow motion to pace your actions, and dual-wield destruction with elegant accuracy. My friend Pedro drops in as a console exclusive for Nintendo Switch.
My friend Pedro. That honestly looks pretty cool. I'm definitely
in the emotional survival game NeoCab, fulfilling your job as a rideshare driver is the only way you might reunite with your best friend Savvy, who's wanted by Capra, an omnipresent megacorporation. In this dystopic future, you're the last human driver in a city overrun by automation. As you navigate the streets of the fictional California city Los Ojos, you'll meet a diverse cast of characters, each with their own story arc. Your choices, like picking passengers, balancing your income, sustaining a positive rating, and managing your emotions via the field grid system, are all elements you need to maintain to keep your job and find your friend. Oh, and don't forget, Capra is watching. NeoCab is scheduled to arrive on Nintendo Switch this summer.
You know, I've always wanted to lead a pack of dogs in the wilderness. This next game will be as close as I ever get. Let's check in with Lindsay Rostel, the game's director.
The Iditarod Dog Sled Race is a grueling 1,000-mile journey embarked upon by teams of dogs and mushers of all ages, genders, and skill levels every year. Anyone can win, but many are just trying to finish, trying to prove to themselves that they can do it. As game director at Timberline Studio, I became fascinated, and some might say a little bit obsessed, with this idea. We knew we wanted to tell a story in the world of dog sledding. And while I don't intend to race in the real Iditarod anytime soon, we're thrilled and a little bit nervous to reveal our debut title, The Red Lantern.
The Red Lantern? Let's see what this is about.
Do you have those moments that stick out in your mind? When I was a kid, I was told you are what you do, so choose wisely.
Alright.
I could be an astronaut, a CEO, a painter, a doctor. I could be anything. Hi, I'm supposed to achieve great things. Unfortunately for me, you are also your mistakes. And turns out they tend to remember those more.
Damn, that's facts, bro. Honestly.
Hi, I'm a disappointment. So, I've decided to become something else. Something that can't be forgotten. I've got a plan. Get a van, fill it with dogs, go to Alaska, race in the Iditarod dog sled race, and finish. Nothing could take that from me. And things were going to plan. Dogs, sled, on way.
This is some beautiful
However,
shit.
things tend to go to plan. Right up until they...
Oh! Cop? That might be a cop.
You are the musher.
I'm
Training
gonna
for the
refresh
grueling
this page,
Iditarod
bro,
race
because I can't be dealing with fucking...
in handheld mode. The Red Lantern races onto Nintendo Switch later this year. I don't know about you, Katie, but when I play horror games, I jump a lot. Fortunately, Darkwood is going for that slow burn on the scare meter. Don't get me wrong, Darkwood will creep you out, all while changing the perspective on survival horror games. Craft weapons, prepare traps, fortify hideouts. You'll explore and scavenge the eerie forests of the Soviet bloc by day, then hunker down in your hideout at night. With nightmarish forces corrupting the woods, wait and pray for the sun to come up the next morning. The world of Darkwood is procedurally generated, meaning locations and events will vary for each playthrough and player. There's no linear path in these woods, so proceed with caution and know each decision will impact you and the inhabitants of Darkwood. Darkwood creeps onto Nintendo Switch this May.
Not for me.
This next game has both style and substance. Katana Zero. You play as a well-trained assassin, the Dragon, capable of instantly taking out any obstacles in your path. Mysterious powers and precognition allow you to both see the future and manipulate time. As you cut through each level, you'll leave no breathing bodies behind. I must recommend caution though, since your foes can return the favor by eliminating you in a single hit. But don't fret, the game literally rewinds to the beginning of each level for you to learn and improve. Yes,
That's some
that
fucking
should work.
hectic shit, man.
After a hard-fought mission, sip some tea and try to rest. The next day, you'll take a seat on the therapist's couch and talk through your demons.
I'm
Of
solely...
course, make sure to get a much-needed refill of your medication before the next mission. Now go forth, katana in
hell
hand,
no.
and
That's some
remember,
fuck shit.
leave no survivors. Katana Zero slashes its way to Nintendo Switch April 18th. It's available for pre-purchase today.
This next game is pretty...
Wait! Let's save that joke for the developer. Wouldn't it be way cooler if they introduced the next game?
Totally. So let's pass it over to our friends at Double Fine.
Hi, I'm Lee Petty from Double Fine Productions.
What's up, Lee
creator
Petty?
of Stacking and Headlander. And today, we're going to show you something that has never been seen before.
Psychonauts.
I heard it's rad.
They're making Psychonauts! They're putting Psychonauts on the Switch! Don't tell me that! Don't tell me that. Tim Schafer, he made Psychonauts too. Don't say Nintendo.
The world, twice destroyed, lies in ruin.
I don't think this is Psychonauts. But
If we are to survive,
we tried.
if the world is to blossom again, then we must find the one who is rad.
Come on, man. You had Tim Schafer in the bitch. Y'all couldn't bring me Psychonauts.
Begone, foul beast.
Hey, this shit's still kind of cool though. I'm not gonna lie.
Mutation.
Oh, fuck. Oh. What the fuck?
Tight.
Fuck was that? What the hell?
The child shows promise, but the time has come for their real quest to begin. You are Rad.
I mean, I guess it won't Psychonauts though, but that's what I'm wanting, man. Come on. Gonna bring out Tim Schafer just for that, man.
Trust me when I say, you have no idea what you're getting yourself into with this one.
Unless you're talking about a pinball action-adventure game, you're right.
That's exactly what this is. Not only is Creature in the Well a world debut, it's also a top-down action-adventure game inspired by the fine art of pinball. It all takes place in the desert, where a giant creature has entrapped townsfolk in an eternal sandstorm. As the last engineer tasked with powering up a giant weather machine, your mission is to finish the job once and for all, before the world beyond the sandstorm is forgotten. Luckily, over 15 weapons are at your disposal, and each one has the power to alter the way you interact with the ricocheting energy orbs in your environment. The controls may be simple, but there's a deep well of skills to master across all 8 handcrafted dungeons. While you fight for survival, savor every corner of this painterly world in all its pinball glory when Creature in the Well emerges from the depths this summer.
That shit
Betrayed
looks
and
interesting.
left for dead, Mr. Wolf finds himself alone, vastly outnumbered, and hell-bent on enacting his revenge. On the bright side, he's got grit in his gut and a wolf on his head. That means you don't mess with this guy. The world is his weapon, and in this fast-paced, top-down action game from Paper Cult, it's
Yo, that
yours
looks
too.
some fire. This shit looks
So,
fire too.
Choreograph the most spectacular combos you can, using everything from hatchets to ladders to carrots. Your alternative? Basically just death. Better improvise and fast, as our lone anti-hero, Mr. Wolf, brawls his way to the very heart of the mystery that plagues him. Find out just how twisted this Western revenge tale will get when Bloodroots comes to Nintendo Switch this summer.
That looks interesting. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, nah, this looks like a game I would probably play. What? I gotta see gameplay, bro. Come on. I want no cinematics. Horizon Zero Dawn with fucking dragon shit. Pine, their story becomes yours. I need gameplay though, man.
A primal fantasy collides
Here we
with the
go.
advanced game design of today in Pine. In
Yup,
this
this a
open
game I
world
would fuck with,
third-person action-adventure
honestly.
game, the world and your enemies will adapt to your choices. You'll travel to 6 diverse biomes across miles of terrain and encounter 5 factions of creatures itching to dominate the food chain. The only way to prepare is to scavenge, barter, harvest, craft items, and sell them at the market to stock up on supplies. It'll be a true fight for survival when Pine goes wild on Nintendo Switch this August.
Man, I love arcade games, but I'm thinking it's time we bring some more to Nintendo Switch.
How about some games from Rami Ismail and Jan Willem Niemann of the independent studio Glambeer?
Yes!
What is that?
But the people want to know what games and when.
You won't have to wait long to fight endless hordes of enemies because Super Crate Box is coming out next month. It'll be the first time players can engage in fast-paced multiplayer matches, a feature that's exclusive to the Nintendo Switch version.
Plus, Nuclear Throne comes out today. It's an action roguelike about mutants who spend their day fighting for the throne in a gritty, post-apocalyptic world. Whether solo or with a fellow mutant buddy in co-op mode, you can become ruler of the wasteland.
Oh, and we have a new game announcement, Vlambeer Arcade. It's a collection of bite-sized games which will have a growing catalog over time, starting with Ultra Bugs. Ultra Bugs is a fast-paced, high-score-centric game where you pilot a ship to fight endless space bugs that split up into more space bugs when you defeat them, but never
for 1 to 4 players or bots. This multiplayer underwater shooter comes with an oceanic amount of content, with more than 150 challenges across 8 game modes, including 5 versus game modes and 5 entire worlds to battle across in adventure mode. You'll be able to toggle between
why is it doing this?
And motion aiming, whether you're playing locally or online. The online functions include matchmaking support, and you can engage with friends via in-game voice chat or the party system. See where you rank on the online leaderboard when Swim Sanity makes a splash on Nintendo Switch this summer.
Next up, check out the newest game from our friends at Inti Creates.
Love those guys.
Inti Creates and Sunsoft present the long-awaited sequel to the mutant blasting action-adventure game, Blaster Master Zero, is coming to Nintendo Switch.
Never even heard of that.
Your new battle tank, G Sophia, is equipped with the Gaia system.
I guess I can't handle 1080p.
Weapons and abilities anytime it falls from tall heights or takes damage.
Oh no, I've seen fucking
powerful sub-weapons and blast any mutant scum that stands in your way. As you traverse,
they better not do this shit on E3 because I'm streaming all of E3, bro. Come on, man.
Some new tricks up his sleeve.
Come on, man.
Enemy attacks with the blast counter. If timed just right, they can be chained into multiple attacks that dish out lots of damage back at the enemy. In Blaster Master Zero 2, the stage is set in outer space, and there's more to explore than ever before as you travel across the galaxy to a host of different planets and their orbiting planetoids. Search for new items that power up both G Sophia and Jason. During their journey, Jason and Eve will cross paths with a motley cast of fellow metal attacker tank pilots and their support droids. Will their fellow pilots become trusted friends or bitter enemies? Mutant blasting action is back! Blaster Master Zero 2! Available today!
$10. I don't know, man.
Kirk, why are you upside down right now?
Fuck?
Well, there are many theories as to why, but the true reason remains a mystery. Perhaps there's an alternate dimension within these very walls that, until just recently, lay dormant. Or perhaps someone flipped the camera. No one can be sure.
What? Oh my god. I'm about to turn this shit off. You know, it looks like a comic book. Does that really happen in Stranger Things? Like, they just fucking beat people up?
It's no longer a mystery that the official game of Stranger Things Season 3 is coming to Nintendo Switch. This retro-style adventure game lets you play through and delve deeper into the events of Season 3 alongside a friend in local co-op. Explore the town of Hawkins, solve puzzles, battle enemies, and uncover mysteries as one of 12 playable characters from the hit original series. cancel your long weekend plans because the game arrives on Nintendo Switch the very same day as the third season on Netflix. Hey, stranger things have happened.
Bullshit.
Okay, that's quite a selection of games coming soon to Nintendo Switch. But guess what? There are tons of great indie games available right now on the system.
To celebrate indie games and their creators, we're running a sale on some of these fantastic offerings. From Firewatch to Yoku's Island Express, there's no shortage of games and distinctive worlds at your fingertips.
Make sure to check them out on Nintendo eShop later today. On behalf of Nintendo, we'd like to thank all the indie developers that bring their incredibly unique game worlds to Nintendo Switch, and the avid players that support indie games. We are extremely grateful.
Huh. Do you hear something?
Finally, I'm almost out of this crypt. But this isn't the world I remember.
This is like Zelda.
At least this guy is familiar. And that pulsing rhythm. Wait. I think I was called here for a purpose.
Is this?
It looks like I've got work to do.
This time,
I have help.
Aww. Oh. Okay. That was some fire. Not too much to say. It was a Nindies Direct. I mean, there's some cool fucking games like Cuphead. Motherfucking... That one, like, 3D action-adventure game. That one looked pretty cool. Open world game. Yeah. It's not that much to say. I mean, it's an Nindies Direct. It wasn't too... that Zelda game didn't really impress me because I never played the original. Let me search that shit up. I don't even know what series that's from. Cadence of, I guess. That's what it was called, right? I really don't know what the fuck that was.
And the avid...
Wait.
This looks like Hyrule Warriors, like 2D version, honestly. Cadence of a Hyrule. But is that really what it's called? Like, is that original? What the fuck is Cadence from? Who the fuck is Cadence? I don't get this. Neko dancer. What? Fuck. Crypt of the Neko dancer. Is this something that, like, I should have already known about? It's on the Switch. I never heard of it. Who knows, man? Who knows? Anyway, since I really ain't got nobody in here, I think I'm about to dip. Because what's the point in me staying on stream if I literally have 0 people in here? Well, If you're watching the replay of this, thank you for watching, because literally nobody fucking watched it the whole time. It's whatever, man. I'm just doing this for fun. What the fuck ever, right? Yeah. Alright, y'all. Peace out.